Kind of one reason I wanted to show this video was just basically to show the reasons why you need to protect steel, especially like crankshafts and stuff like that, and any kind of steel parts. Because see, like here, I went ahead and I just took a rag and ATF, just any kind of transmission fluid, and basically just wiped the journal down. See how it's all nice and shiny again all the way around? You really kind of want to keep it from doing this. If you can see that right there, there's like a little bit of flash rusting on the actual journal itself. Best way to do it, just like I said, just take ATF, wipe it down, wipe it all the way around. You start getting kind of like flash rusting on the crank journals too. I kind of already cleaned them up. Yeah, so like right here's a good example. You can see that just right on this edge right here, it starts getting a little bit rusted, and it will do that all the way around and stuff. So just basically get a rag in there and just wipe everything down. It's ATF, so it should be perfectly fine. When you go to assemble it, maybe take another rag with just oil, engine oil, and then go back over the journals, and you should be good to go. See, and like that, they're all nice and shiny again. No flash rust. Oh, nice. And I went ahead and just, got all the actual counterweights and everything too. It's like just, you kind of really want to soak this down real good with ATF. What I usually do is I'll take it, if it's a part that I'm not going to use at the moment, I'll go ahead and put it in like a trash bag and then wrap it up real nice and good and tape it. So that way it doesn't really get any more dirt or dust or any kind of like crap down in it. Next time, it's like when we get this, it should be going in the 85 mil block. Hello everybody. So we got the oil pan here that we're going to be using on that new 85 millimeter block. As you can see, it's been tapped for a turbo return for a turbocharged motor, but we have a cap for that, and we're going to go ahead and cap that off using it as on an NA. But, always leaving the door open for a possible turbo build in the future. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. So we are going to clean all this up right now. And as you can see, this baffle that's in here, let's see if I can pull this out. The pickup tube is part of it. I mean, you can unscrew that bolt right there and everything and take it off, which is exactly, what we're going to do to clean this up. But this baffle sits down in here, and there's a little small recess in this, which makes it actually part of the gasket assembly when you put it back on here. So right now, as you can see, it's not as super terrible in here, but there's a whole bunch of RTV all the way around that we're gonna have to clean up and everything. I'm not really gonna show the process of doing that because I'd rather not bore you with that. But once we get it all cleaned back up, we will check back in and we'll see about putting that plug on there. Alright, so I wanted to show this real quick. I went ahead and unbolt that panel down there. But if you get in there and see that, all that burnt, just nasty thick stuff in there. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Ugh, that's just gross. So yeah, we're gonna get this all nice and cleaned out again, where it's gonna look nice and pretty, like how this does already. Alright, so check it out. Got down in here and clean this bad girl by hand, up and down, polished, as clean as she's gonna get. That all right there, all that down there, all that in there, just with this tiny little flathead screwdriver, nylon bristled brush, paper towel, and Super Tech engine degreaser. That was all the crap that I came off the deck, off the top of it, to leave this nice and beautiful, clean mating surface all the way down. And now to put the baffle back in it, which is right there. All right, now we got the baffle back in it, and it's all nice and tight in there. Let's see, dipstick there, and then cleaned up the threads and the actual drain plug. As you notice, it looked like somebody bottomed out on here, but they must have replaced the plug because it didn't even phase it. Now we got a AN plug right over here. Let's see. Okay, nice black one there. Black one there. Okay, so now we got the AN fitting. Stick it on there. Throw just a wrench on it and just give it a good little tighten. That's all you need to do. And that covers as far as the oil pan, and I also have the baffling and everything over here, or the windage tray, and then the pickup on here too, so that'll all be cleaned up and then put in there as well whenever we assemble the body.